Hussain.
Yes.
Let us start.
We shall.
Welcome everybody. We are starting our today's celebrity kitchen, and we have a good one guest today for making lasagna, beef lasagna. We can watch how she's cooking. Okay, let us start.
Hi there, so we'd like to invite you to Stan's Flavours. My name is Suzanne Stanley and I'm just a final year student here at Sheffield Hallam. First, I would like to get some tricks and some tips of my sister who did a previous cooking video with us so far.
Yeah, and I would like to say a special shout out to Bronia from Watford for trying out one of our dishes in the previous episodes.
We also like other subscribers to do the same as Bronia by giving us some photos or any videos after you have done the same as us. Thank you. So today we will be making beef lasagna. So first of all, we'll start off with the ingredients. So first we have here pre-cooked beef, minced beef. And we also have a whole slice of onions here. We also got a mixture of some vegetables to make it very healthy for us. So we've got some beans, some sweet corn, some carrots, all sliced up. And we've got cheese here that's been grated that you can get from the shops.
You can also use mozzarella cheese. However, we haven't got that ingredient right now, but that will make it extra tasty.
And we also got oil here as well. So just amount of oil that you need whilst cooking. And we also got a bit of black pepper that's been crushed up. Okay, so the first step that we're going to do is light the fire. And then we're going to add some oil.
Put the onions in.
Yeah, I'm going to put some onions in.
So what's your favourite part of cooking?
The favourite part of cooking is probably just waiting for it to finish and then we can finally start eating, you know.
So we can eat, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
my
we can
favourite
eat.
as well.
I'm probably adding in the spices as well, so I like putting in like the black pepper and the chili powder and the mixed herb just so that it's easier. You can actually start smelling it and you can actually taste it as well. That's probably my favourite step. We're going to add in some garlic that we've cut up. Just for a quick tip, I like to also add a bit of sugar just to let it caramelize a bit more and make the onions a bit sweeter. So as you can tell, it's browning really nicely. So sweet. How does it smell at the moment? So
It smells quite nice actually.
can you smell the onions and the garlic as well?
Yeah.
So once it starts browning a bit, I would like to add some mixed vegetables that we have here. So we're going to add a bit of that.
You can pretty much add anything you want here, like mushrooms, spinach, if you have any.
Yeah.
Put the flame up.
Okay. So what's the next step, sweetie?
You can add the beef in now.
Okay. Right, let's do the beef. Okay, I think we just need to add a bit more oil just so that it cooks a bit more nicely. So I'm gonna add a bit more oil. But this is all on your preference. I just like to add a bit more oil.
Do you want to add the red sauce now.
Yes, I will do. So we've got a shot for pasta sauce here. So this is the onion and garlic flavour. So as you can tell, we've already added in onion and garlic, so it doesn't make much of a difference to the sauce anyway. So we're just going to add the whole bottle in. Okay, so to utilise the maximum of the sauce in this jar, the quick tip is just to add a bit of water, like this. Not too much so that it's not too diluted. So you just put the lid back on and you just do a bit of a shaky shake, and then you can just pour the rest of the sauce in. And that's pretty much made your bottle nice and clean. So, and then now you just let it simmer.
While you're doing that, you can actually prepare the white sauce now.
Okay, yeah. Let me just get all
Yeah, you
the...
can just cover the frying pan now.
Okay.
And put it on low heat.
And then just close this. And then now we're just going to put this aside to the next stove, like this. And I'm going to heat this up to let it simmer. Okay, and then now you're going to get like a fresh new pan just to make the white sauce for the lasagna. So we've got a nice new pan here. And then we're going to add some butter, maybe half a tablespoon. And just let it melt.
And then add the white sauce.
Yeah, let me just put this way. So this is another another sauce that we've bought from the supermarket. So this is called the lasagna sauce, and it's creamy white sauce. So we just let the butter melt and then we just add this in as well.
Yeah. Like I said before, if you had mozzarella, you can also cut a piece of mozzarella into that sauce as well. Just put a bit of milk in there just to get the remaining sauce from the jar.
Okay. Add a bit of milk.
Add just a bit of cheese in the sauce and a bit of black pepper to season it.
So we've got cheese here. So we're just gonna get a handful and just sprinkle it over the top. Just to make it nice and cheesy. Just like how me and Sween likes it. And then we've got a bit of black pepper here as well. So here you go. I'm gonna add a bit of black pepper to it as well.
Just keep an eye on the red sauce as well.
Okay, let's just see how this is doing. Oh, nicely coming. As you can see, you might have to multitask here. But
you can add a bit of black pepper and seasoning to that one as well.
Okay, let me just stir this one around first.
All we're basically doing is heating up the sauce. There's not much anything difficult about this.
Then this is why this is like the perfect recipe for a university student.
Yeah.
Because literally takes no much time, just a bit of effort and a bit of focus on making sure that it doesn't get burnt, that's all.
Sometimes there are leftovers that you can have for tomorrow, sometimes only.
But that can't always be promised, you know. If you've got a good appetite, like I have now, I think this might be finished. Okay, so we're just going to add a bit of black pepper to this one.
You're going to add some mixed herbs as well. I like to add a bit of chicken stock in that as well, you know.
Okay, so we're not going to add chicken stock today, but a bit of black pepper. And then we can add a bit of mixed herbs here. These are the spices that you can get in any supermarket. And add a bit of chili powder that we have here as well. And just for extra spice, we'll add a bit of chili flakes as well.
So Zane, you can also use the herb stock.
Okay, thank you so much. So we've got our herb stock here. So we're going to also add. So Sween, would you just like to recap what spices I've just put in?
Do you want to center the frying pan as well, just so it has equal heat? What we've basically added in is a bit of black pepper, mixed herb stock, and a bit of chili powder. At the end of the day, it's about your preference, but I like it quite flavoursome.
So how long do you put the white sauce
Just
in?
have a quick taste, and if it's nice and blended, then you know it's done.
Okay, let's give it a good old taste. Yeah, I think it's about done.
Yeah, just turn the heat off and then place it to the side.
Okay, so I'm just going to put this to the side just to make it easier for me to, easier to cook.
Yeah, just have a quick taste now.
Okay. Hot.
You seem a bit quiet. Is your tongue okay?
I don't know, I think it's burnt now, you know. I don't think I can taste any stand flavours now, you know. We might have a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So you can see us nicely here that it's kind of starting to be nice and cooked now.
Yeah, seems like it's done. I think you can turn it off now.
Okay. So now we're coming to the final step. So we have here lasagna sheets that we can get shop bought. So first of all, we have the white red sauce with the minced beef in it. Now first we add it onto the lasagna glass plate. So you can put generous amounts, as much as you want, but we're going to be layering this each time. So first you add
Just put some in and then just use the spoon to just...
just let it go all the way across. Yeah. Okay.
Now put some...
So then we get the lasagna sheets and then you just put some over the top.
If you don't have time, what you can do, you can pre-cook the lasagna sheets.
Yes.
Just like pasta. But because we're going to do it the proper way, we're just going to take a bit more time.
Yes, and then we get the white sauce. So this is probably something that you have to get used to. So first is the red sauce, then it's the lasagna sheets, then it's the white sauce. So we add a bit of white sauce.
This is a bit where you can add some mozzarella in as well. That tastes really nice.
Yeah. Okay, so we add a bit of cheese and then we add in the lasagna sheet again. And you do the same step. So now we're coming to the final stage of layering. So make sure this is all nice and compact. So each time you're putting the red sauce down, you're making sure that you push it down a bit, just so that we can get all the meat in.
Yeah, and just make sure you press it down nicely. And then make sure it's nice and compact. Yeah, brilliant. And now you can put the white sauce on top.
Okay. Do I just pour it on top?
Yeah. So the amount of layers you do depends on how big your pan is. So if your glass casserole dish is bigger, then feel free to do more layers.
Okay, so this is the final piece. As you can tell, it looks nicely layered here. Also, I forgot to mention that you need the oven, as well as you need to preheat the oven on 200 degrees. So whilst we were cooking, but we're just gonna let it preheat for around about 5 minutes, and then we can put the lasagna in the oven.
Yeah. Put it on the middle shelf and
Yeah.
about for 30 minutes, and then just watch it till it until it's golden brown.
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, can't wait for the lasagna to come out, all nice and golden then. So the lasagna has been in the oven for 40 minutes now. So before we take the lasagna out, I'll show you how to present the lasagna in a nicer way. So here we have 4 garlic bread that we've already cooked beforehand. And we also have a bit of salad, a bit of chili powder, and a bit of herbs in order to make it, you know, get the real feel of the spices of Italy, which is quite a nice compliment to the lasagna itself. So shall we get the lasagna out now? So we have the lasagna here. So I would advise to leave the lasagna for around about 5 to 10 minutes, just to let it settle down in order to make it cool, so that we can nicely cut it in slices in which we can present it on the plate. So Papa, what do you think about the lasagna?
Okay, Susanna, you done beautifully done. Anyway, thank you very much.
You're very welcome indeed.
ഇന്നത്തെ ഗസ്റ്റ് സുസൈന ആണ്. ഞാൻ പൂമണി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ വീട്ടിൽ സുസൈനെ പൂമണി എന്നാണ് വിളിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പം അടുത്ത ഒരു എപ്പിസോഡിൽ സുസൈൻ്റെ തന്നെ ഒരു റെസിപ്പി ഉണ്ട്, പായസം. അതിന് പൂമണി പായസം എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ആ പൂമണി പായസത്തിന് ആയിട്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ വരും അടുത്ത എപ്പിസോഡ്.
It's because I'm the favorite daughter, you see.
Yeah,
that's why.
Okay. Anyway, you done very good. Okay, thank you very much. നമുക്ക് ഇത് ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആയിട്ട് പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്താൽ നമ്മളുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ ഒരു കുക്കിംഗ് ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നു. തീർച്ചയായും എല്ലാവരും പറയുന്ന പോലെ തന്നെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാനും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാനൊന്നുമല്ല നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത്. ഇതുപോലെ തന്നെ നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും കുക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, എന്നിട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ ഫോട്ടോസൊക്കെ എടുത്ത് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് അയച്ചു തരിക, സ്റ്റാൻസ് ഫ്ലവേഴ്സിലേക്ക് അപ്ലോഡ് ചെയ്യുക, ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് തരിക, കമൻറ്റ് തരിക. അപ്പം അതാണ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ വിജയം. തീർച്ചയായും ഇതുവരെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത എല്ലാവരോടും ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് നന്ദിയുണ്ട്. ഇനിയും തുടർന്നും ഞങ്ങളുടെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. ഞങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാ റെസിപ്പീസും എല്ലാ കുക്കിംഗ് ഇതും കണ്ട് ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് തരാൻ ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് താങ്ക്സ്.
I would also like to say the same. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, before I leave you to it, I also just want to just let you guys know if you've got any recipes or any suggestions that you would like us to do. Please give us a quick comment on our Facebook page, and then we'll be more than happy to maybe give it a shot ourselves. Thank you. Bye.